plus famous rumors. Questa settimana Week in Rock intervista in esclusiva con i Depeche Mode. In più, Discovery Daft Punk, il pop della next era. Escape from Sacramento, il new metal dei Deftones. Destiny's Child making the video. Women in Rock, dal Teatro Massimo di Palermo, Susan Vega. E le ultimissime novità su Radiohead, U2, solo su Week in Rock.
Ragazzi, io ve l'avevo promesso, noi finalmente ci siamo con i Depeche Mode, so guys, it's great having you here.
Hi.
And I heard you just arrived.
We arrived yesterday evening, yes.
Been all over the place.
Yeah, America, England,
Germany,
France, and it's getting very tiresome. But, you know, we have to do these things.
Exactly, you have to do it. So, anyway, you're back with Exciter. And so, what is the general mood of the album? How would you describe it?
I don't know, I mean, for me it's got some kind of calmness to it. It's got a sense of spirituality, maybe. And that's what I feel, but don't ask me, I wrote it.
Would you actually say also that it is sort of enlightening darkness or something about that?
I think I'll say with each record it's slightly more optimistic. I think this one is slightly more optimistic than our previous ones, but there's still a thread of darkness to it. You know, there always will be.
We love that. We want that. And I think you actually said something about the fact that it wasn't hard to go back to the studio, as in that apparently you found sort of a harmony that of the old days or something like that. It was really enjoyable to work together in the studio, and you had fun as well. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I just think the last two albums were particularly difficult, you know, to make, and I think for some good reason, you know, that we're all relatively happy in our lives at the moment. I think that contributed to the atmosphere in the studio to be a lot better and to be more enjoyable.
You know, since Alan left the band, you know, as well, it's like slightly different, but you know, we have to find someone else who's going to like bring something to what we do and take it to another level, you know. But you know, I went into the studio personally like with the attitude that I wanted to do something from myself that was contributing to the songs, and that I worked hard at, and that I get really big reward from that.
Yeah. It's amazing the fact that 20 years you've never gone wrong. I mean, you've always been on top, always been doing better and better and better. What do you think is the actual, you know, secret behind, you know, this great success and this great band?
Difficult to say, but I wouldn't say that we haven't gone wrong.
Come on.
We've erred from the correct path a few times, but luckily no one's noticed. But
We didn't.
It's not that we haven't made mistakes or anything, but I think we've been allowed to make mistakes. You know, and again, I've got to say that's got a lot to do with not being dictated to by like a record company, and not sticking to sort of, because we had a success with something before, that just trying to repeat that,
exactly,
you know.
Yeah.
So it's about reinventing yourself.
Must be hard. But anyway, ok, a questo punto noi ci vediamo immediatamente i Deftones e torniamo tra pochissimo sempre con i Depeche. Have you heard the song, "This is a song for the broken hearted"? Ding ding do 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 do.
No.
I think it's called "It's My Life."
Yes.
Yes. I was hoping you weren't going to sing the whole thing.
No. Exactly, I was thinking what the name of the song. But anyway, okay. Did you notice that in the beginning, of course you have, obviously, there's a sample of Policy of Truth, yes. There is that piece in the beginning. There is.
To be honest, that's like the ultimate, you know, kind of homage to us. I think we could probably give up now. We've achieved everything we possibly can. We're now influencing Bon Jovi.
No, just sit there. Ok, noi ci fermiamo un attimo.
Don't quote me on that either.
Welcome back. Bentornati sempre con Depeche Mode. So, we're back on the show, okay? can't believe you didn't hear that piece. But anyway, it's funny. I'll get it for you. I'll send
What have I said this time?
No!
R.E.M.
R.E.M. Now, anyway, we're back, and so let's talk about the tour. You were recently in Germany on to promote the fact that you're actually starting a world tour.
Yeah, we did a press conference announcing that.
Yeah. And so, how does it feel? It's a 5 months world tour, isn't it?
It's not actually a world tour. It's North America and Europe. So a lot of the world is we're not actually doing this time.
Okay.
But again, we made mistakes in the past when we actually did huge, even longer tours, and we don't want to kill ourselves this time. I mean, it's going to be hard enough doing this, you know.
So I hear that you're actually coming to Italy as well in October.
Yes.
Right, so you're going to be in Milan and also in Bologna.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you live. Can't wait for you to come to Italy. But anyway, adesso ci vediamo subito le Destiny's Child e torniamo tra poco. It's recently shot, of course, the video to Dream On. And so what can you tell us about that? Any hint? Because I haven't seen it yet. I don't think anybody's seen it yet, except for yourselves, probably.
We haven't
you haven't seen it yet? Okay, great.
We're just pawns in this game.
But we did shoot it in America, just outside Los Angeles, in a place called Barstow, and we did it with Stefan Sognauri, who's really been consistently good with videos over the last sort of 10, 12 years. But we haven't seen the finished result yet because he does a lot in post-production. So I think in a couple of weeks' time we'll see the finished thing.
Good. Okay, news. Anyway, we're back. So, let's talk about the 80s. I was quite small then, but I used to see videos and stuff. Okay. And so, is there anything about the 80s that you would really trash?
Most of our early videos.
Why?
You saw.
Why?
No, I think it's when videos first started. I don't think there was really much of a direction in those days, and there's a lot of storybook videos, and sort of gave us the actual song away a bit too much, and we're not really that good actors.
And so
we experimented on a bit.
Yeah, it's the beginning, you know. I mean, it's good anyway. But what about hairstyles and the way you dressed and things like that?
When you look back, a lot of it, you say, oh God, did I do that? But I think the important thing about those days, at least people tried to be a bit different, which I think there's a certain lacking of at the moment.
Yeah, we never consider ourselves like the same as any of those groups, and like I said earlier, we've always tried to sort of reinvent ourselves and change, and that's just been forced upon us as well a couple of times. I mean, throughout our sort of time of making music together, we've sort of been forced into change. But it's a good thing.
It is. Okay, Susan Vega. We're back. Last link. I've got my CDs here. I want autographs now. For my daddy, for myself, for Daniela, for Dario, for everybody. But I'd like you, if you want to, choose one song, Dave, that you think really captures the spirit of Depeche Mode out of all the songs you made.
That's hard. I'd have to say Enjoy the Silence, because I like it I like everything about it. I liked the recording of it. It was kind of magical when we did that. It just sort of came out of a couple of verse ideas that Martin had and stuff, really, and got developed real quick. But then the video as well, I think was pretty unique looking and beautiful. And live, it's just it's always fantastic to do. And I like the bit about silence.
Okay, guys, get your pens out now, and da-da-da-da. Okay, it's all black, so where am I going to write with this black pen?
That's why we've got a green sleeve this time.
Oh, God! Okay, here.
It helps if you have a pen as well.
Yes, we have a pen.
Right.
E noi ragazzi abbiamo finito con i Depeche Mode.
To dad,
to Vittorio, to Victor, or whatever you want. He'll love it. Noi abbiamo finito, Wiki Rock vi saluta. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been a great pleasure meeting you. Can't wait to see you back in Italy.
Thank you.
Soon.
Oh, as it was.